Guys, welcome back to Luxology Naturals Bath Bomb TV. Today we're going to be making some kids bath bombs. I'm hoping that they will work. I've got a super cute dolphin mold, a butterfly mold, and I'm pretty sure that both of these are going to work out just fine. But then I have this cute elephant and this dinosaur that is so flipping cute, like seriously both of these. But I'm not entirely sure that they are going to work. They were sold as sand toys. I bought them, obviously sanitized them and everything so that I can make bath bombs with them. And we shall see if they will work. Hopefully they will. Okay, so I'm just measuring out my baking soda. I purposely measure into this strainer, one because of my baking soda being kind of clumpy, and it makes it so that I don't end up with baking soda clumps in my batter, and two, because every once in a while I get measuring and I go over before I realize it, and so I can just pick some up out of the sieve and yeah, save it for later instead of messing up my whole batch. So this has saved me so many times. Got that all in there, so next we're gonna go after our sea salt. I'm gonna add 100 grams of my sea salt. And I like using sea salt instead of Epsom salts in my bath bombs because it's already finely ground. Also, Epsom salts, while they're amazing, there's not really enough Epsom salts in bath bombs to really do your body much good. So I like saving my Epsom salts and using them in my Epsom salt bath cakes rather than putting them in my bath bombs. Next I'm going to add some bentonite clay and some cream of tartar. Okay, and next I'm going to do just a spoonful of, this is tapioca flour. That just helps the water feel nice and silky, makes the bath bombs a little bit more luxurious. And the cream of tartar and the clay help to make the bath bombs harden up nice, and they're also the Kaolin Clay is really good for your skin. Or this actually is bentonite clay, which also is good for your skin. It can be a little bit more drying, so that's why I use a smaller amount in this to make sure that I don't want my bath bombs to dry out people's skin. I want them to make people's skin feel moisturized and amazing. So that's why I half it with the cream of tartar. Okay, and then I'm going to add about 10 grams of a bubbling agent called sodium lauryl sulfoacetate. Okay, so I'm just going to combine my dry ingredients now just with this whisk. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm mixing this in a KitchenAid stand mixer bowl, and I will be putting it in the stand mixer in just a minute. I just do this first because I just need to combine them well enough. Mix them up pretty good, and then I'll start adding my wet ingredients. In this batch, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to use sunflower seed oil. Usually I use a mix of sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter, mango butter, and shea butter. And then I'm also going to add just a touch of Cocoa B, which is another bubbling agent. And I've read on this, but I can't remember exactly how to explain it. It also, in uses like bath bombs, makes your water just feel really silky and like moisturizing and stuff, so I love using it just a little bit in my bath bombs. And then I'm going to add a little bit of polysorbate 80. This is an emulsifier. Makes it so that I can add mica colorants to my bath bomb without having them stick all over people. And then we're going to add some fragrance oil. I call this blend, what do I call it? Oh goodness, Island in the Sun. Got all my dry mix and all of my liquids, everything except for my citric acid in here, and my binder. I'm just using some distilled water mixed with a batch certified dye. This is blue #1, it's water soluble. So I've just got this ready to go. I'm gonna just mix the edges because I don't think my mixer was quite getting them. Actually, I think it's pretty being mixed together actually. So, and then I'm gonna put this back on the stand mixer and slowly add my distilled water and coloring, and then after that I will add my citric acid. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that this is all combined well really quick. The mixer did a pretty good job, but not quite. And then I'm going to measure the citric acid right into it, and then we'll mix it in and should be ready to start making the bath bombs. Smells so good. Love this scent. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna mix this up. See how the consistency is. Okay, so that's about, we'll start out with the butterfly mold in there, and then I'm going to put some of these pink bath bomb bits that I made just for this. I think I'm just going to put pink in this one. Somehow. Great. Let's do the dolphin next. So I'm just gonna do, oh, I hope that showed. I did little bits of yellow in the Dolphin. I found that if I pack with this part of my hand instead of my fingers, I do a better job of not overpacking. If you pack your bath bombs super hard, they're probably not going to float. And if they don't float, then they don't do all the pretty colors and stuff on top of the water. Yes, sweetie. Flip her over. Yes, so good. I love these little metal pans. Okay, let's try the elephant. We're gonna be adventurous now. We've tackled 2 perfect bombs. Let's try for a third. Okay. Let's put some pink in here. So we did a blue one here, you can barely see it, yellow and pink. And I don't even know if the blue one's really going to show up because the mix is blue, but we'll see. I feel like these molds are so hard because they flex and move while you're packing, and then they like crack. before my phone cut out, I left you and I was tapping at this thing. And I'm going to show you guys how it turned out. Look, it's like perfect. I was so shocked when I lifted up the mold. And then I was even more shocked when I looked at my phone and it wasn't recording. But yeah, perfect little elephant. Like seriously, I don't think she could have turned out better. Don't touch, don't touch. And then I've got my butterfly and my dolphin. And then while my phone was charging, I made, this dinosaur was my second dinosaur. This is the first one. It obviously had some problems and I tried to fix its feet and I kept making it worse. Like I couldn't hold my fingers still. So, but yeah, the dinosaur mold works too. I just have to be careful with it. Like I said, like this one's pretty dang good. I think that's pretty dang good. And this one, we'll see how it looks after it's painted. Hopefully we can make his feet look okay. I'm going to be doing another video showing how I painted these. I actually sprayed them and it was really cool. So I'll show you that in another video. Also, I just wanted to show you a demo of this dolphin really quick that broke. You can see that how it goes in the bathtub. And my next video is going to be really cool. It's going to be a 100 bath bomb challenge video. So make sure that you subscribe so you can see that. There's going to be 100 bath bombs in a kiddie pool. And we're going to be spotlighting some other handmade bath bomb makers in that video. So make sure to subscribe to see you in the next one.